Four ways to sell your digital products on YouTube. My name is Marlon Sanders. We're going to dive into this today. If you're not selling your digital products on YouTube or you're not making YouTube videos, want to talk to you about it today because maybe you should consider doing it. First of all, let's jump in. Why? Why YouTube? I think that's a fair question, don't you? Why, Marlon, should I even be doing you? Maybe you're doing YouTube, but maybe you aren't. I don't know if you're doing YouTube or not. But if you're not, here's why you might want to be doing it. Number one, YouTube is a search engine. It has what is called search intent. That means when people search, they're looking for something. You see over on Facebook, they ain't looking for anything except to be talking to their friends, be entertained by their friends. You got it? But over on YouTube, unless they're searching for Mr. Beast, or a lot of people there, they're searching for answers. They're searching for things. They're looking for things, right? So that's number one. Number two reason is because browse. I get a lot of views from browse. So YouTube will show your videos to people who are just browsing. Love it. Great way to get views. Number three way YouTube helps you is you get views from your channel. When people come, they watch one video, then they go over and they'll see other videos on your channel and they'll watch those. Number four, and this is where the biggest traffic comes from, is your suggested videos. When YouTube has that list of videos over there on the side and they put your video in the list of suggested videos, that's a gold mine. Now, it takes some skill and it takes some time to hit suggested videos. Not saying you can do it right off the bat, but it's a powerful thing about YouTube. Then number five, people are looking for info, and therefore you have a lot better chance that they're going to opt into your list, get onto your email list, sign up for your webinar than you do over on the Facebooks. Now, let's talk about what most people do wrong when trying to generate leads, sell digital products on YouTube. Number one is just they're inconsistent about doing the videos. Like you got to get a schedule, decide what you're going to do, and best as you can, you got to stick to that. You got to have volume and consistency on YouTube. Number two is they just don't learn the rules. Like there's rules about how you're going to get your videos to be viewed by other people. It's not just luck. It's not just the wave of the magic wand. There's certain things you got to do. And if you don't know what those things are, then you don't know if you're doing them right. It's not going to work for you. All right. Number three is terrible beginnings. The first minute is so freaking critical, and I'm still learning how to do a good first minute. The first minute, it's a freaking art form. But there's really four things you can do, multiple things you can do in that first minute. The most important one to just switch is plan it out. And I like to get into the content as fast as I can. And then number four is no descriptions. Like I have a description below this with my URLs in it. URLs for my freebies. I got like 5 freebies. That's how I get people onto my email list, which is how I get people to buy. They join the email list and they see an offer, right? Then I mail them great, valuable emails. And then I also mail them offers. So you got to have a really great description. Then you also want to put your playlist in there. You also want to put other videos. I got a bunch of other videos you can watch in there. Go to my playlist, watch some other videos, right? Got some really great trainings there for you, dog. It's free. FREE. Go watch those things. And then number five is people just don't promote their lead magnets. Like, you got to promote your lead magnets. For example, I got 5 in my description, but one of them is how I sell 70,000 plus products online. You get it at marlonsnews.com/70K, marlonsnews.com/70K. That link is in the descriptions. Now, we're going to talk about the 4 steps to do it right. Okay, you say, Marlon, now I know why to do it. I know how people screw it up. By the way, some people just have lead magnets that no one wants. Like, if you got a lead magnet and people don't want her, they just don't want it and it's not going to work for you. Other lead magnets don't naturally lead to a sell, and that's another type of issue. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the 4 steps here. Step number 1, begin as strong as you can. This is my step number 1. You got to begin as strong as you can. Plan it out. I today wrote out my point so you know exactly where you're going and get into that facet. I used to start out, do not do what I used to do. I used to start out like this. Hey, it's Marlon Sanders here. Shout out to all you people watching over on the YouTube, over on LinkedIn, over on Twitter, X, over on, this place and that. No, man, you can't be doing that. You got to get right to it because they're going to give you less than 30 seconds. You got like less than 30 seconds. You got less than 30 seconds. All right. Number two, you got to plan out your video. Write out your points. I wrote out my points for my video today, and that's what I'm looking at right here. I got it in a little text document right in front of my beady little eyes right here. I got it, right? Number three, have a pre-written description, which, and I already mentioned this, but have a pre-written description that you paste in every video. It's already got your links to other videos in there, already got your playlist, already got your lead magnet, already got links to your other product, right? Why not? It's free. That's F-R-E-E. It is free, dog. It's free. All right. And then number four, at the end of your video, you want to do something like this. Like if you got something else to promote, you want to go ahead and talk about it and promote it. And for some reason right now, let me see if I can get mine to come up. Hey, this is right. I'm telling you to promote it at the end of the video. Mine's not even coming up right. I don't know what the heck is going on with my thing here. All right, I'll just come over here and I'll show you. You just pop yourself on over here to marlonsnews.com/70K. It's what you're going to be able to opt into right here. It's Freeport how I sell 70,000 plus digital products online without paying for ads. That's marlonsnews.com/70K. And then I got another one right over here, marlonsanders.com. MARLONSANDERS.com. And this is my free seed marketing miracle and seed market report. Find the need, sow the seed, and reap the harvest. So that's what you do. At the end of your video, you want to promote your lead magnets. Now, here's the thing. Some people like to promote their lead magnet, and I sometimes do in that first minute. The thing is, I used to spend too long doing it. I used to spend maybe 20 or 30 seconds talking about the lead magnet in the first 30 seconds. What do you think happened to that first minute? Watch time is really important. What do you think happened? Like I lost by the end of the first minute, I literally was losing 50% of the people. That's awful. That's horrible. You know, your goal is at the end, your goal is to have to only lose 30% at the end of the first minute. That's your goal. And that's a tough goal. I'll be honest. That's not an easy thing to do. I don't think I've ever done it. I think the best I've ever done is 65%. I have, but anyway, if you don't know about this stuff and you want to learn more about how to do YouTube right, you can go to pushbuttonviews.com/go, and I have a little product there that can help you out with some of the things I've learned, some of the things that help me. Now, I'm not a pro YouTuber, right? I mean, there's people that do this full time. That's all they do. They got 100, 200, 500, 600,000 subscribers. I'm doing this for my business. I'm doing this to sell my products. I'm doing this to sell my digital products, sell my products and services. So, Marlon, how do I actually sell the products? Because you haven't said anything about selling your product. You don't sell your product on the live streams. You could, but in my opinion, no. What you do is you simply offer up your lead magnet and say, hey, if you want the report on this, you want the report on the miracle of seed marketing, or you want the how I sold 70,000 products online, hop on over here to this URL and grab it. And once they do that, then they enter their email, then they get your upsell offer, your OTO, one-time offer, whatever you want to call it, an offer, something they can buy. And then they're going to get emails with a specific email sequence that's going to give them value, going to make them think you're the best thing since sliced bread, going to give them all kinds of stuff, and also it's going to make an offer for something. This is how you sell your digital products via YouTube. This is how you do it. So if this has helped you or given you an insight, please let me know in comments, because that helps YouTube know this is a good video and they should show it to some other people. Otherwise, only my mom is going to see it. The only problem with that's my mom has been passed on for about 10 years, right? So you all have a great day. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll be back on another live stream.